cheese. Police cheese. Good morning, friends. It is a Friday, chaotic Friday in my life.
I can't tell what's wrong or right. Should I go without saying goodbye?
So it is currently Friday morning. It's 9:22. I was supposed to leave like 7 minutes ago. Got up this morning, worked out, showered and got ready. And now we are going to the vet for this one because mom and dad are awful dog parents, and so the flea medication that we give to the boys, it's a flea and heartworm medication. Sorry, I'm putting on my shoes. It's a flea and heartworm medication, and if you miss a month or like before they start taking it, they have to have a heartworm test, because if they don't, it can be dangerous if they're taking the heartworm medication and like could have heartworms. Also, does anyone else do that where they get distracted? I'm like in the middle of putting on my shoe and notice my watch isn't on, right? So then I go to fix my watch. Anyway, so we give them their flea medication every month, but we went to give Mackie his medication 2 days ago and realized that we hadn't written that we had given it to him last month. So we write the date that we give it to them every month. It's like typically the same day of the month, but we write the date just so we have it written down. And the last date we had written down on his was April. And I'm pretty sure we gave it to him in May, because it would make sense. We only have one of the 6 left. There were 5 months written on there, so I'm sure we gave it to him, but we don't want to like possibly give it to him and it be dangerous for him. So in case we missed last month, we have to take him in to get a heartworm test. So that's what we're doing this morning. And I figured, because I haven't walked them yet this morning, since we're gonna be over there, we're going to go walk, because there's like these really pretty bluffs down there. Not gonna do a long walk, but just a little walk. And also because I am today trying out these anti-thigh chafing things, basically. So for my wedding dress, I can't wear like spandex or anything under, because I have to, like, I don't want to wear something that goes under my belly, because then my belly is just gonna poke out. But I can't have something that comes over my belly because of the way my dress is. Not gonna say anymore, but because of the way my dress is, I can't have anything that comes over my belly. So that's fine. I don't have to wear spandex or something under it, but I do have to wear something between my thighs, because I have big thunder thighs and they will rub all day. It's gonna be hot at our wedding and it's just gonna be really bad if I don't wear something. So on Amazon, I found these things that like, they basically are, I'll show you guys them, but they're basically just like, they go around both of your thighs. So I tried on one of the pairs I got. I'm wearing a dress so that I can like get a sense of how they feel under a dress and if they work. So it'll be good to go on the walk to see if they like actually stay up under a dress. So far they're really comfortable and they fit well. I got a large and an extra large and decided to try the extra large first, because again, I have really big thighs and I don't want it to be like cutting into my thighs. And these fit, so hopefully they stay up and they work, so that I can just be like, all right, all set, this is what I'm wearing to the wedding, because that's something I've been needing to figure out. So yeah, that's what's going on. It is chaotic. I also have a lot of work I need to get done today. So after we get back from the vet and the walk, I'm gonna have a lot I need to do, but it's just, I'm just gonna take you guys along with the day today. We're gonna do this, and then this evening or this afternoon, I have my second to final dress fitting, which is freaking nuts because we're getting married in 2 weeks, and it's just crazy. So I have my second to last dress fitting this evening, and then we invited our parents to come over for a barbecue tonight. So yeah, it's a chaotic day, but it's gonna be productive. I can feel it.
I can't tell what's wrong or right. Should I go without saying goodbye? All I know is I need to be somewhere else to set me free. I don't know what to do now. Need to figure it out, but I don't know how. I hope
we're done at the vet. He did great. And now we're gonna go for just a brief walk. Because that took a little bit longer than I was hoping, but I promised them a walk. So we're gonna go on a quick walk and then we'll head home to keep on working.
Holding on, take me all the way, all the way, take me all the way, and I keep on searching for my home.
I was trying to get them to go, and Luca was on the other side of Mac, and Mac wasn't moving because he was sniffing something, and Luca just full-on jumped over him.
Oh, I wonder if there's a place where the sun won't go away. Wide awake with an open mind, looking out from a mountain high. I don't know what to do now, need to figure it out, but I don't know how.
We've got two very tired doggies. We walked just over 3/4 of a mile, so not as much as I would have liked, but it was starting to get warm, so I didn't want to take it too far for them. It was perfect because it was like cloudy and not too warm, but it was starting to warm up and get sunnier as we were out there, so I didn't go too far, but they did really well, and now they're pooped, which is perfect. So we're gonna head home. I have been debating with myself all morning that I wanted to get like a Starbucks or coffee from somewhere, but I really don't need it, and I just want it to get it, not because like I actually want one, so I'm not gonna get one. I have a very delicious kombucha waiting for me at home. I also haven't eaten breakfast yet, so I think I'm gonna make some like breakfast potatoes in the air fryer because I've been loving that. And then, oh, I need a car mount. Okay, I really need to get a car mount. But maybe I'll make myself a smoothie too for breakfast. So that's what's going on here. Mac did super great at the vet, and we're all good to go. So we're gonna head home, make breakfast, and get to working because, like I said earlier, I have a lot of work I need to do, and then I have my dress fitting at 4, so I have a lot I need to get done in the next like 5 or 6 hours. So yup, let's go. Okay, so I stopped at the grocery store because I forgot that I needed to get buffalo sauce, because for when we have our parents over tonight, I'm gonna be making buffalo chicken dip, but I'm actually making a recipe that my friend Rachel recently posted on YouTube. I'll link her video down below, but she used rotisserie chicken instead of canned chicken, and I haven't had buffalo chicken dip in a long time because the thought of canned chicken just really grosses me out. But when I saw a recipe with like real chicken, I was like, oh, I could totally do that. So I'm gonna make that tonight, but I forgot that we didn't have buffalo sauce, and we couldn't find any at Trader Joe's yesterday. So I just stopped and got that and picked up my meds. But I also remembered that I forgot to update you guys on how these thigh things are going. So they're working really well. One side rolled up. Can you see me, dude? Thank you. One side rolled up a little bit when I was walking, but I think it's because it wasn't rolled down properly. So I'm just gonna keep wearing them the rest of the day, but like I didn't have any like chub rub thigh chafing the entire almost mile that we walked, and it's hot out, so I'm definitely sweating. So I think these are gonna work. So I'm gonna keep wearing them throughout the day and make sure that they don't keep rolling up, because then maybe I need the smaller size, but I honestly think that these ones are gonna work. I am so happy. Go ahead. Okay, fine, I'll go. Don't you guys hate that when you're like, you full stop and tell somebody to go, and then they're like, no, you go, and it's like, no, oh, somebody's getting pulled over or something. Oh geez, something's happening. Oh my gosh, there's somebody running down the road. Somebody running from the police. They just went into the parking lot. Okay, well, I'm glad I'm out of the parking lot now. Jeez. Police chase. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway, yeah, so That was crazy. I've never seen something like that. This guy was like running. So I saw a cop car make a U-turn as I was leaving the parking lot, or I was like coming up to the exit of the parking lot, and I was like, oh, they must be like turning around to get somebody. But then I saw other cop cars and I was like, wait, what are they doing? There's not a car crash. And I saw this guy running down the street, but then so a car was chasing him, and then he hopped over into the into the bushes and then down into the parking lot, so the cop car couldn't like follow him. But then it looked like one of the cops was on foot, and then they went into the parking lot. So don't know what that was about, but running from the cops is never gonna work. Like, it just stop. But anyway, I really like these bands. I will link them in the description box because I am loving them, and this is like, I needed these in my life. So yeah, I'm really happy. They're gonna work perfectly for the wedding, and it's gonna be great. All right, now we're gonna go home, and I am freaking starving because it's like 11 o'clock and I haven't eaten anything today. So I've been making like potatoes and sweet potatoes in the air fryer. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. I literally I alternate between using spray oil and like avocado oil, but it's literally just chop them up, oil, pieces of or spices, and that's it. And I chop them into pieces using this new splicer thing I got that is my new favorite thing. So I'll also link that in the description box because I am freaking obsessed with this thing. So I'll show you guys how I make these potatoes, not tomatoes, like breakfast potatoes, but they could really be eaten at any time of the day. Okay, kind of forgot about them, so they got a little bit too well done, but I usually don't go the full 20 minutes. I usually go about 15, and honestly, I should just change the timer to 15 so that they don't overdo it. But then you have really good potatoes. Okay, and then I'm gonna use a little bit of this spicy ketchup. It's really spicy, so only a little bit. And then I'm gonna use more of this no sugar added ketchup. I actually really like this ketchup, especially if I'm doing it on something like sweet potatoes. And since I've been eating this, regular ketchup has been way too sweet for me because of all the sugar, so I really like this stuff. And there we go. Breakfast is served. I'm also gonna have some fruit with this. Okay, so I am making the buffalo chicken dip with my friend Rachel's recipe. I'll link her video in the description box so you guys can follow her recipe. But I didn't get a rotisserie chicken, so I'm currently cooking 4 chicken breasts in the Instant Pot, and it has a minute left. So once that's done, I'm going to shred that up and then put everything together and put it in the oven for tonight. And I'm really excited. I hope that this is gonna taste good. I've been craving it ever since Rachel posted it on her channel a couple weeks ago, so I think it's gonna be really good. try it once it cools down a bit. Okay, let's try this. Ah! That is so good. Okay, I need to stop eating it and put some foil over it so that when tonight comes, I can just pop it back in the oven for a little bit to warm it up. But that is so good. Rachel, I approve of your recipe.